I think we're going. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order. And it's time for some more Pokemon Ultra Sun Wi-Fi battling here on the old channel. Hello to Ernesto in the chat. We have Joshua Pogoer. Sailor Pika is here as well. It's alright, Joshua, that you couldn't make it to the Wonder Trade. It kind of like, yeah, it was sprung on sort of randomly. As soon as I had all the Pokemon prepared for Wonder Trading and the prizes for our battling today, I set up the events yesterday, so it might have been kind of unexpected for some people, but sadly, if you missed it, unfortunately, we'll have more, of course, Wonder Trading in the future, but you're here for this at least. Hello to RickyGamer24. Hello to Katie Sue as well. Welcome to our stream tonight, everybody. So, if you're familiar with our little routine, the idea here is I'll be taking some viewer battles in Pokemon Ultra Sun. The prize Pokemon is a little bit misleading in a way. It's going to be a Scyther I trade out, but a Scyther holding Metal Coat. So you'll be getting a Scizor, Impish-natured Scizor with defense up, special attack down for the nature. The ability will be Technician, boosting up those attacks of 60 power or less. Guaranteed max IVs for not just 2, but 3 stats. Attack, defense, and special defense. Many of them have max IVs all across the board except for special attack, which is what you're not even going to worry about anyways. The moves I've bred on are Baton Pass, Reversal, Counter, and Quick Guard. So, if we don't know, the basic routine of the Wi-Fi battling here is, I was thinking, generally what we do, I say, I'll go into the Festival Plaza, you guys can add my friend code, put your code in the chat, as per usual, and I'll wait, I can't speak! Basically, I will wait for battle invites to come my way. Some people have said, should we do it set up as a queue sort of thing, where if people say their name, I can make a list of them. I don't want to do that, and I'll explain why. Let's just say, for example, there's 10 people here waiting, and the 10 people are like, oh, we want to battle. Sure, I put all 10 names in. If someone comes in later and puts their name in, they would have to go to the bottom of the list. If we only have time for 10 battles, someone who comes in later, like even a minute late, is not going to be get a chance to battle, right? So, I don't know, the fairest way I can think to do it is what we've been doing, where as soon as I see an opponent's name pop up on screen for the battle invite, I take that invite and we battle. That way, people who come in late have a chance. The only downside is people who are here from the beginning are not guaranteed to have a chance to battle. So, I don't know, from going forward, I'm just going to have to sort of preface the battle videos with that, and I'll just say, just bear in mind, if you want to be guaranteed a battle, that's not how this will work. So it'll be up to the viewers to decide if they want to stick around, or, you know, if they want to go, you know, watch something else instead. I think that's what we're going to have to do to try to make it the best, most fairest that we can do. Because I know if I was a viewer and I just came in, say, even a half hour into a stream, and if I knew there was no chance that I would not be able to battle the player, I might not be as inclined to stick around. I'd be like, you know, well, you got your stream all set up. I'm just going to mosey on my way. So, I think that's what we're going to have to go with. Anyway, I've rambled enough. I see RickyGamer24 is here. I said Ricky Gamer. Hello, Katie Sue as well. Hello to OMG It's Sark. Joseph Films is here as well. Unknown Spike is back. Dark Cinder Maya, currently in the battle tree. Genesect Gaming notices the Pikachu shirt. Thank you. Very cool stuff indeed. And hello to Ernesto as well. Alright, so, without any further ado, I'm popping into the Festival Plaza. So, I think, does everybody here have my friend code, and do I have your friend codes? If you are new to the channel and you're jumping in here, you know what? Before I get even further started, I'm grabbing this fan. I'm moving my fan down. It is warm. Again. Don't fall. Sometimes the fan falls over. Anyways, if you are new here and you do not have my friend code just yet, it is down below the face cam. Just add that into your friends list in your 3DS main menu. Add your friend code in the chat and include hashtag code, hashtag friend code, just some sort of hashtag thing that makes it stand out so I'll be able to see it. I'm going to add names into a little list off to the side. Excuse me, and about I'm going to choke to death. And about every half hour, I'm going to add in the new friend codes that I pick up along the way. That way you guys have a chance to jump in. Alright. Without any further ado, I'm popping into... I hit trade by mistake. In fact, what am I even doing? I'm not setting up a battle invite. I'm going for letting you guys send battle invites. Now, bear in mind the rules right up here. We're going to go to the double battles for this current session, and the flat rules are what you want to select. I'll do my best to keep that, you know, pay attention, make sure that the proper battle requirements and rules are being chosen. That way we don't have to back out and... You know, basically, if someone sends me a battle invite with the wrong ruling, if I have to back out, that might lose their place, which is unfortunate. But just make sure you're choosing flat rules and double battle format. And Dazzling Shell is here as well. Message from Lord N. Hello to Exposer. What's up? Not too much more since the last one. And I think I've got your friend code, Ricky Gamer. I'm going to grab that just in case. Put it right over there in my little notepad. And hello to Blue Mask. Welcome to our stream. And Justin Dryden. What's up? And not too much. What's up? We got Pikachu inviting for a double battle first of all. I haven't even mentioned my team, but of course, last week we had the Flying type gym of Violet City. This week, since of course we have a Bug type prize, is going to be the Bug type themed team of Azalea Town Gym, Bugsy, the Bug type gym leader. I'll be using a bunch of the Pokemon from my own list of Pokemon I've collected throughout the different generations, many of which you can see on my playthroughs here on YouTube. And some of them you might not have seen just yet, but we're getting to the point we'll be adding them in. So, I didn't even mention like goals just yet. Goal is, for right now, I'm going to stream for about 2 hours, starting at 7 p.m. my time here. Double battle flat rules, awesome stuff. If we can hit 20 likes before the 2 hours are up, I'll add an extra half hour. Then, after that, if we hit 30 likes, I'll add an extra half hour as well. So, at max, we'll go for 3 hours today, but starting off at 2 hours. Alright, so here's my team. We got Critter the Butterfree, Stinger the Beedrill, both from Viridian Forest in Kanto. We have Keaton the Heracross from my team in Johto. Burrow the Ninjask from Hoenn. And... Hoenn? Yes. And Grub the Levani we have not seen yet on the channel as far as playthroughs go. But, he comes from my Unova team. We'll be seeing him pretty soon. Alright, so let's go with... I like this music. In fact, I gotta turn my volume up. So Pikachu is the first opponent. Let's add you into my list here. In fact, I want to make a note, win or loss, or win or lose, and just to see. So of course, if you're not sure about the flat rules, you can't use mythical Pokemon. Certain legendaries, like the bigger, heavy-hitting legendaries, can't be used either for flat rules. Everything above level 50 gets set down to level 50, but anything below level 50 does not get boosted up, so keep that in mind for your teams. And, let's see, in-game name is Pikachu, okay. It has been a while, Justin, indeed. And Exposure has a cool Trico, awesome stuff. And hello to Monkey 112 148. I didn't mess up the numbers this time. Alright, so we're going to randomly select my team. I'm seeing number of fire types, okay. That could be something. Alright, let's see who I am choosing for my team. Of course, like I leave it up to random battle, random choice. That way, even I don't know what I'm going to lead with. It's kind of more fun that way, I think. Alright, and the team is selected. So here comes the first battle. Cheer on Pikachu, everybody. This could be the first Scizor being sent out. Katie Sue has your team ready. Ernesto has chosen the Elite Four music. I went with just the simple, nice totem battle music. I like this one. And are Ultra Beasts allowed for flat battles? Yes, they are, actually, Dazzling Shell. It's weird because they have crazy stats, but they're not considered legendary or mythical. So, as far as I can recall, they are available to be used in flat battles. Alright, so I've chosen my Cantonian Forest Pokemon right here. Question, what do you plan to do? Well, let's try... Actually... Let's try this. Gonna go Mega Evolution. Oh, and Blue Mask over here for the Gliscor stream. Awesome. We had that, what was it, 2 weeks... excuse me, 2 weeks ago, I believe. Alright, Drill Run Away. I didn't think that would take you down, so I went for the Sleep Powder as well. Keep that fire type from hitting us too bad. I love the totem battle music. I've said before, I love the music of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, even just regular Sun and Moon. Icy Punch Egg. Ouch. Well, that's a thing. Excuse me. Well, let's try this. Let's get Keaton from Johto in here. So, let's carefully plan what we're about to do. I think we're safe to go with this. Sorry if I go quiet too, because I'm trying to be competitive-ish in a way, just like, you know, make sure I'm giving you folks the best battle for your money, even though you're not paying anything, you know what I mean. But I guess we will go with this. Do we see any switch around happening? Yes, we do. Emboar escaping, going into Meowstic. I was predicting a switch at one point, wasn't sure which was going to switch or not, so let's go with a nice poison jab. Pretty good damage there. One more should take it down, but Prankster could be a thing. Oh, that Fluffy! Indeed. There go my defenses. And Shadow Claw, who you hitting? No! Hey, that does nothing. Whew, sweet. Okay, then. So I think we are good to go with... Let's try this. Now, Prankster could be a thing. Prankster Thunder Wave would be a problem, paralyzing one of us. And of course, if it is to happen, you just know I'm going to get the bad luck of being fully paralyzed. Never mind, X Scissor. I think that's a Meowstic down and out. Now, if we can connect the close combat, which we should, fully accurate, we should take down the nice Fluffy Beware as well. 2 Pokemon left on Pikachu. Oh, critical hit. Do you think that mattered? Given the fact the first one did more than half, probably not. But you never know. Actually, sometimes you do know. Skarmory battle was 2 weeks ago, so Gligar was about 3 weeks ago. Okay. Like I said in our Wonder Trade stream today, I was really behind schedule for quite a little bit here, unfortunately. But we are here today, at least. I'm trying to make up for lost time by having a stream earlier for Wonder Trading and a stream tonight for the battling. Okay, so... what's the best bet right now? I believe we can go with this. This Poison Jab to Decidueye. Oh, but let's double up on the Decidueye and get the knockoff. Down goes the potential flying type attacks. And Emboar stays asleep. I do believe that cinches the match for our first battle tonight. I don't want to count my Torchics before they're hatched, however, so let's just make sure we're clicking the right stuff. Should just be one more hit, and down goes the emblem. Poison Jab, nice adaptability boosted. Does bring down the Emboar. So, the Bug-type team gets our first win of the night. However, I am not going to be all like, you know, you get nothing. Of course, you guys have been here before, you know. I'm going to offer Pikachu one of our many Magikarp. Nice, I was going to say Moxie Magikarp. That's not a thing. But nice Rattled Magikarp, which become Moxie Gyarados. So I'm going to send a trade invite first to Pikachu. And then, I'll take the next battle invite that comes my way. Give me one sec to get this set up here, folks. And, excuse me, I'll check that friend code when I do the first ad here in a second there, Joseph. Let's get the link trade ready. Pikachu. I believe I have 30 Magikarp. Still, I think I bred up the box nice and fresh. Fresh Magikarp right out of the ocean. Well, actually, right out of the eggs, I guess. And hello to Lego Deadpool. Welcome to our stream tonight for some Wi-Fi battling versus the bug teams. I'm supposed to say Chaz won by default. It wasn't default, that was skill. What are you talking about, default? I mean, maybe. The old Mega Beedrill, it just hurts so much. And Lego Deadpool asking, can I play? Well, okay, I think we've connected before. If we haven't, let me know. But I think we got our friend codes exchanged. If you see me in your Festival Plaza waiting for a battle, send me a battle invite, and whoever's name pops up is the name that I will take for the first battle. If we have not yet added our friend codes, however, I will add in some new codes every half hour. So make sure you put, like, say, hashtag code, put your friend code down in the chat, and I will confirm. That's the wrong box. There we go. So the Chum Bucket we have. 30 Magikarp up for grabs. Which one would you like there, Ernesto? From 1 to 30. And Mr. Sharkbite6415 has nuked the like button. Awesome stuff. just a reminder, if we hit 20 likes, I'm going to add an extra half hour to this currently scheduled for 2-hour stream. And if we hit 30 likes total after that, we will go with another half hour, so 3 hours total. Alright, so from 1 to 30, I'm just going to choose a random number in case I don't see a response by then, just to kind of speed things a little along. I believe I've selected this one. Let's go ahead and trade this one up for you. I mean, they're all good Magikarp anyway, right? You know they're good stuff. Excuse me. So I was saying earlier, my cough seems to have gone away. Now, the later we're getting into the day, it's starting to come slightly back. Yay, I love it. So what are the rules Lego Deadpool is asking? It's going to be it's right on screen here, double battles, flat rules. Going to do 4 Pokemon come into battle. The flat rules say mythicals and certain legendaries cannot be used. And anyone that is above level 50 gets set down to level 50. Anyone below level 50 does not get set up. So just keep that in mind for whichever team you're going to go with. And Katie Sue really wants to battle tonight. Hopefully, most of them can get in here. Were they originally level 30? I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. You're right. I didn't set these guys' levels right. Ah. That's something I missed. Alright, thanks for pointing that out. As soon as we're done our stream tonight, I will put them into the Pokepelago, get those guys to level 30. I'm sorry. You get one rare candy, and then you got to level them up yourself the rest of the way. But I mean, I guess with experience share, it's not that big of a problem. But thank you, Exposer, for exposing my ignorance and my fallacies, my failures. At least I now know there's a problem. I can fix it. Alright, so we have Rob up next. We're going to choose, decide myself. We got double battle. We're going for the flat rules, of course. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get caught up here. So Katie Sue has a team to take on the bug types. Fair enough stuff. That is, of course, the team we're going with. So it's a good team to have prepared. Let's go with our Bugsy team. Flash that light all you want. It can't save you now. Is it okay if most of your team is shiny, says Rotom Dex? It is. I just fought a shiny team right there, so there's no problem with that at all. And Exposer wants to battle after the stream for fun. Well, as soon as we're done the stream, I'm probably going to sign off because, admittedly, I want to do a little bit more Pokemon going. I got to get another research task from across the street. I have a stop right across my street. I have not spun it for the past few days for a research task, but also I'm going to start working on getting some more Pokemon bred up, so I probably won't have time for battling after the stream, especially if we do push it to the 3-hour total. But even 2 hours. I want to try to have as much time to prepare the Pokemon for the next battle as possible. Wow, look at all this stuff we're facing off against here. I mean, I can maybe handle it, but let's let the battle speak for itself. Let's let my Pokemon selection get made for me. As much as I like using this website, random.org, for random number selection, I'm probably going to stop after this because rolling my damage counter die is so much better. Alrighty! Where is that anyway? I found it! Right here. So, let's go versus Rob. It's Blue Mask, I believe. Oh, that reminds me. I got to try to mention in my little notes which YouTuber I have battled. YouTuber name versus trainer name. So that was Ernesto was Pikachu. We're facing Blue Mask, I believe. The leads are the Fire type nations. Uh-oh. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. And I sent out my little grub. Well. I do believe we might be in a spot of trouble. Gotta love the old random number generation. But we'll do what we can regardless. So do we see a Mega Evolution, I wonder? Well, we do see a Mega Evolution, so no wondering there. Hello to Gaming with George, or Jorge or George Gonzalez. Welcome, Gonzalez. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we don't see Mega Charizard. That's good. But the Electro Web might do the trick. There goes one Fire type. We also slow the speed down of Incineroar. Alright, who does the Incineroar go after? Do I have any spare Vikavolt with the ability Strong Charge? Sadly, no, I do not. They are kind of hard to come by. People do not want to trade them up for that, you know, for too much. I think I've got 3, and I try to put them all into my decks if I can. Alright, so we've lost our Mega. That is mega uncool. But we will do what we can with who we have. So I wonder, I would assume, like, which Charizard was it? Which Mega Charizard would it have been? Either way, I think the speed would have let it outspeed my Livani, so it probably would have changed things quite a bit if you had Megan. Alright, let us go with, I guess, yeah, let's do this. And Gonzalo's asking, can I participate? If you would like to, if we do not yet have our friend codes connected. Did I miss? I missed. What? Oh, no. My friend code is on screen. You can send me a friend not friend invite. You can add me into your friend list. And if you want to send me, or drop your friend code in the chat, put hashtag code, hashtag friend code, something like that so I can see it. I will add you in around every half hour, so I'll add in new friend codes that I have picked up. And then basically, when you see me in Festival Plaza, send me a battle invite, and whoever's name pops up first is the one that I'm going to go with. It's basically like you folks are all entering my gym, and whoever fights the way to the front gets the battle invite sent off to me. Alright, well, we are not doing super good this time. We only have 1 down on the opposing side. What to do, what to do. I'm gonna give this a shot. Does Keaton outspeed the Pidgeot? I don't know, this is gonna be cutting it kind of close. Incineroar escaping. In comes Blastoise, really. Alright, what do we see from Pidgeot? Brave Bird. Not Critter! No! Why would you go after Critter? He did nothing to you yet. I mean, not really. Because see, if you had gone after Keaton, we could have countered that. So that being the case, I don't think we're in a good spot. Okay, I'll grab your code there. Okay, got that. And probably after 1 more battle, yeah, we'll do 1 more battle, and then I'll go out to my friends list and add in the new friend codes I picked up during the stream. Excuse me. Just to reiterate, too, it's... Oh, wait, we're faster than Pidgeot? Oh, but you're not holding an item? Man, I would have done so much more. So, basically, if I... So, we're just taking battle invites as they get sent into my screen so I can see them. If I was to set up a queue, some people might still lose out, and if anyone shows up late, they wouldn't have a chance. I want everyone to have sort of an equal chance to be in the battle. And I guess the earlier you're here, the better your chance. The later people show up, the less time they have to be chosen, kind of thing. But I think this is probably the best way we're gonna make this work. Anyway, good game to Blue Mask Rob. I've lost that one. So I'm gonna send a trade invite to Rob, and our first Scizor is being sent out. Alright, let's go ahead and send this trade invite out. Oh yeah, Goku Black's excited for a Scizor, eh? Awesome stuff. Alright, first of all, link trade with Rob. So we have 30 Scizor up for grabs, which, I should say Scyther technically, but once you get it with that metal coat attached, it will of course evolve into Scizor. Which of the 30 would you like? Just let me know down in the chat. Otherwise, I can just throw a quick random number out there, and you can grab one of them. They all, like I said, have guaranteed max IVs in attack, defense, and special defense. They probably have max IVs in HP and speed as well. A lot of them do. Not guaranteed, but they are pretty close there. So let's see. You can choose a number. I'll just throw a random number up there as well, just in case we don't get a response just yet. This took quite a little bit. That's what I said, like, we would have had this Wi-Fi battle session on Friday, but I had so little time to prepare all the stuff I needed, like the breeding and the egg moves, getting the nice stats on them, stuff like that. So, at least, you know, better late than never, like they say. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw number 4. Claw Grip holding the metal coat as an offer. And it is female as well, so you can get yourself a nice, possible more Scyther and Scizor bred up. Excuse me. Okay, so Gaming with Jorge is asking, what can I get for your friend code? Mostly does not show up. Yeah, so my friend code is actually right on the screen down below the face cam. You just add that in, and I'll add your code in as soon as I get one more battle underway. You are welcome, Blue Mask. Thank you for the battle. I'm getting an Alola and a Meowth in return. And have I seen CRJ? You and him got to break by your next battle. I haven't seen him yet today, no. He wasn't here for our Wonder Trade session, and well, I haven't been on, you know, actively YouTubing for the past few days. I've been so busy with just off-camera stuff like that, so I haven't seen him in a little bit, but hopefully you can see him at some point. So, Scizor has now been sent out. Alright, who gets this next battle? It might be Colin. They double battle. Switch over to our next battle scene. Just a reminder here too, folks. We're going to have this battle. I'll do the trade with Colin afterwards, and then before I take any more battle requests, I got to add in some more friend codes. So double battle flat rules will be the way to go. Oh, it's blurry. Can I can probably just copy it. I think I can copy it. Wait, can I? Just one second, I get the setup. I think it's letting me copy paste it. Alright, decide myself. Let's choose the flat. There we go. Flat rules being selected. Alright, let us choose the Bugsy team. And is that my code? Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm going to put my friend code in the chat for anyone that can't see it on screen. And, there we go. There it is. Alright, so what song do we want to go with for this one? I like this one. That's good. It's a decent. It's a neat. It's a nice. So let's see if my little damage counter die decides to betray me and choose bad Pokemon. Remember that session we had where Jiggy snuck his way into... What was it? What session was he in? I can't remember. My little Jigglypuff snuck into one of the battle sessions. I mean, he knocked out something at the end of it, which was kind of good. Excuse me. But when he was in there, this thing kept bringing him into the team, and it's like, why? Thank you, Exposer, for the wishes for good luck. Good luck to you as well. I think that's who we're playing. Oh, your Pokemon have the same held items. So you'll have to switch that up there. Now, I can't remember. Does it let you make changes at this point? Because if not, we'll have to like back out and get a different battle started underway. We'll give you a few minutes to see if we can select a different team or something like that. Okay, so I got 3 codes. I'll be adding in momentarily. So far we are 50-50. 1 win, 1 loss for the Bugsy themed team. When I was putting the team together, I was looking through, and I like to have 5 Pokemon in each double battle session. That way, like, we don't know, you know, no one knows which 4 I'm going to bring. Even myself, I have no clue. And I was looking through my selection. I was like, I only have 4 bug types. I saw Critter, Stinger, Burrow, and Grub. And for some reason, I didn't even see Keaton at first. And I looked through again. I was like, oh wait, Keaton, of course. Heracross. I gotta forget that bug type. So we added him in for sure. Oh, the fire team. Oh, because I think I was going to bring Fluffy the Clefable because she had Flamethrower. But then Jiggy's like, you know, no, Jiggy sneaks in. He needs to steal the spotlight. You know Jigglypuff, right? Alright, you're all set there? Okay. So let's get this battle, well, this team selection at least, underway. Excuse me. Yeah, there's the coughing. Now, we see some fire-type Pokemon. As expected, of course. And in a way, I feel like I'm a bit of a punching bag. Because whenever we do these sessions, by limiting myself to just one themed team, it's almost like... Well, in a way, I want you folks to beat me, because that way I'm going to give out these prize Pokemon. And if nothing else, the reward I gain, basically, is, first of all, having you guys to hang out with, spend the evening just playing some games together. but also it's like you're helping me, I guess, make content for the channel. Because if someone comes in afterwards, or maybe if they don't even play the game but they like to watch it, they can come in and check this out. And together we're making content for the channel. Okay, so it's Kakarot and Skippy. Check it out. We have a couple of our previous prize Pokemon sent out. So we know Fake Out could be a thing. And what would Skippy go for? Let me do this. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna try this. Excuse me. And can you use Zeraora? Sadly, no. Zeraora is a mythical Pokemon and is not permitted in flat rules. Oh, Fire Punch. Ow, Keaton! Gotta love the Focus Sash. Question is, though, can we survive whatever other... Oh, we got burned? Are you serious? We get burned. Well, let's take Kakarot down, unless Focus Sash on the other side. No! Alright, Keaton falls, but he takes down the Super Saiyan God himself. Kakarot falls as well. Alright, Skippy. Let's go with this then. So you're asking, can you do both the battle and the trade, or just one? Well, the way it works... Oh, it's Scorpina, another prize Pokemon sent out. So once we battle, if you beat me in the battle, we then do a trade immediately, and you can get one of the Scizor. But if I beat you, we still trade, and you can get a Magikarp, which will evolve into a pretty decent Moxie Gyarados. So you do both, like Isaac Wolf is saying down in the chat. Okay, let us try... Guess this? What do we do here? We're fighting our own prizes. You know, some legendaries are permitted in the flat rules. No, like think of if you're looking at the box art for a Pokemon game, like Reshiram, Groudon, things like that. The big ones are not usable in the flat rules. But other legendaries, even like say the legendary birds, legendary beasts of Johto, they're all permitted. Avalanche. We didn't touch you. That's right. Alright, well, it's 2 versus 3 now. You got first prize at the Gold Rush, Dazzling Shell says. Is that the big nugget they give you? Okay, what kind of scares me is a lot of this stuff happening right now. So let us try this. Let's try this. No, we didn't see the Toxic Orb on Scorpina, so Poison Hill's not going to be a thing. Oh man, we're faster. I was expecting to get hit by something. Well, I got hit by something now. An Avalanche into Grub. No, come on! He didn't touch you. That shouldn't count. Anyways. Excuse me. We're pretty much done for here. Let's see if we can take one more Pokemon down. Just because I feel like it. Oh, let's see. So you're going to be using one of your bug Pokemon, says Katie Sue, in battle today. It's going to be show off its Mega Form in its first battle ever. Awesome stuff. Looking forward to that if we can get synced up. Let's go with X-Scissor into Skippy. Not even close, but Night Slash is going to drop us. Can you use any Pokemon you want? Not certain things. Like I just said, mythical Pokemon can't be used. Some legendaries can't, but other than that, like, you know, any other species can be used. And Isaac Wolf says you may do some TCG Online since you don't have the 3DS anymore. So if anyone wants to play some 3DS Online, TCG Online versus Isaac Wolf, you can go right ahead. So good game to Colin. We're going to send you the trade invite for a Scizor. Once we get communication ended, I send off the trade invite right now. And I kind of like it. I've said before, I like when I get defeated by Pokemon I've given out, because, you know, I do try to work hard to make these Pokemon that I give out as prizes really as top level as I can get them. I'm not using any hacking devices. It's all just, you know, Pokemon created in-game, the old-fashioned way. And when they do good, in a way, I do good too. So in a way, it's my win. Anyways, so we have 29 available. Let's see which one you would like to get. I'm just going to throw a random number up there in case you don't have a preference. Do I know a good way to level up Pokemon fast? Your old teacher used to call them Pokemans. I've heard that before. So going with this one right here. Now after this is done... Oh, this is the Trico you were telling me about too. After this trade is done, folks, remember we're going to disconnect briefly so I can add in a few new friend codes I've picked up. And then I'll come back for some more battling. Let's see what else is going on here. Do I mind if you make me VIP? Not at all. If you want to, go right ahead. And Exposer wishes that Chum and Kakarot Jr. were here. Kakarot Jr., did I make that one? I can't remember. I know I've made Kakarot. Oh, can I check out the Trico? Oh, it's too late. I've clicked confirm. Well, I can check it out once we're done the trade, though. We're waiting on a decision. I just got a spinny circle. I can't do nothing. Can I back? What happened? I hope this is still going. Okay, we're good. I was like, what? I just hit B to back out, and then that happened. Okay, so once the trade is done, I'm gonna... Can I do that? What I can do... Well, I have to wait, because... Okay, so the Scyther's gonna start evolving, so I'll have to back out of the trade. Just briefly, I'm gonna fire up the Wonder Trade just to take a look at the stats for our Trico here now. Thank you for the trade, by the way. And then I'm gonna cancel out, back out, and I will add in some new friend codes. Okay, so bear with me for one moment here, folks. Okay, Wonder Trade, just to take a look at our Trico. So you've bred it up. Let's see. So it's Brave, Overgrow Nature with... Ooh, it's got Dragon Breath, Pound, and Leer. So evolving up into a Mega Sceptile, gets stabbed with that Dragon Breath. Pretty decent stats indeed. Not bad. 5 max IV, special defense is decent. Very cool stuff. It is hard to get the 5 IVs on Pokemon like that. If you can get them consistently, that's, you know, difficult, but also really, really cool. Alright, so I hit the wrong button. I don't need to... I can use items there? I'm sure I knew that before, I just didn't even know. Alright, let's disconnect here. Getting all these battle invites, but I'm not ready for the battles yet, folks. I gotta add some friend codes. Alright, let me go back to my main screen. We'll get caught up on the chat in just a little moment here as well. So let's just... Where is it? Bop. Yeah, we'll just pop this out for a moment, just to add the friend codes in. I know it's... You don't really need to hide the codes, because they're in the chat. People can see that, but it's just like, a weird little superstition-ish type thing. I'm just like, I'm just going to block them out anyways. Alright. And I mean, the other thing is, too, it's like, you know, even though I'm using somebody's friend code during the stream, no one can really connect with that person unless that person themselves adds the one trying to connect with them, right? So there shouldn't really be any issue, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Why did I choose local? I gotta wait for myself to get back online, because I always mess this up. Bear with me here, folks. I'm not currently offline, game. What are you telling me? There we go. Alright, internet. Now, I might already have some of these codes added in too, I'm not sure. That one has been registered. Okay, so I believe that was probably Joseph's. I'm going to add in Gaming with Jorge next. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm trying not to mispronounce, but I'm kind of bad sometimes. And I'm now friends with, yep, Jorge or George, or however it should be pronounced. Alright. And currently, I am maxed out on friends, but I can of course delete other friends and add in new people as time goes on. Alright, back to our screen. I'm going to reconnect to the internet and await the next double battle invite. Let's get caught up here once again. Every time you hear the name Kakarot, your mind goes on that stupid song Vegeta created on his channel. I mean, Vegeta's the only one that still calls him Kakarot, right? Everyone, like even Frieza, respects the name Goku. How can you find a starter in the wild? Lego Deadpool is asking. Actually, you can use QR scanner. That can get you some starting Pokemon in the wild. So Alex is up next for our battle. That was a lost column. We're going to put Alex here. So who decides the battle rules will be selected? We'll go for the flat rules, of course. You're watching funny videos on TV and watching me on the cell phone right now, says Katie Sue. Awesome stuff. I know I'm not probably as funny and entertaining as they are. Although, with my Pokemon Go videos recently, I've tried to be. It was actually kind of fun making some of those intros. Like I said before, I like the Pokemon Go videos because it gives me more freedom to be a goof. And instead of just sitting here at the computer screen playing a game, I'm able to get out and do more, creativity, like more freedom, I guess, to do other things. So I was having fun with those for sure. Alright, let's choose the Bugsy team. Let's choose a fitting battle music. And then I'll try to get caught up on the chat once again. Things tend to fly by. I like this music too. Alright. So let's pre-select my team right now. If I do miss messages in the chat, I do apologize, but hopefully you understand there's a lot of messages coming in, and I'm trying to make sure I focus on the battle so that my opponent has a worthwhile battle to look forward to. We've got a rock type, we've got an ice type over there. Actually, there's 3 ghost types. Interesting. See how this goes. What I like to try, dog-flavored toothpaste. No. Not that I can think of. No, you mean dog food flavored or dog flavored? I mean, either way, no. But just to be clear on what you're talking about. Hello to Samaru GC. Welcome to our stream. We've got Aegislash and the Frostlass. Shiny Frostlass. Why is the friendless an orange box smiley face? That, I don't know. It's whatever Nintendo decided to go with. Okay. So, I'm afraid of a Destiny Bond-ish type thing. Ice Shard could be a thing too. So let us try this maneuver first of all. Just endure, just to see what happens. Icy Wind. Ooh, that's going to lower our speed. Let's see if we can do the same thing back. With the Electro Web, drop the speed on the opposing side as well. Those Frostlass are frost fast indeed. And here comes the offensive stance change. Uh-oh. What are you going for? Night Slash. I was gonna say, how do we survive that? I forgot I endured. Right! Okay, there we go. So that could be a bit of a problem. Let us attempt this right here. Excuse me. Alright, let's get out of there, Stinger. Run! And in comes Keaton. Go for the Icy Wind again. Okay. Come on, you got this, grub. Yeah. Oh! That wasn't even a critical hit. Our speeds are falling. How much can we do with the Leaf Blade? A fairly decent amount. Night Slash coming in too. Grub. Okay, that's fine. I was willing to let him fall there. So, Let's go with this. Stinger's coming on in once again. We're at 1 HP. I guess this might be our best move right here. Let's try this. I clicked Mega Evolution. I Mega Evolve. That's not fair. I clicked it. No, I intentionally didn't click it the last time. Night Slash, who are you going for? Yes, the resistant Pokemon. That was a critical hit, too. Excuse me. Okay. We have... Oh, here comes the Accelerock, I'm sure. The old Lycanroc comes into play. I guess we'll just go with this. Now, do we see the Accelerock? I'm expecting it. We see the Mega Evolution first of all, though. Stinger, can you get an attack off? Yes, you can. We can miss it, though. And, of course, we can't dodge the move. My phone is turned off. I was going to look up the accuracy of Drill Run versus the accuracy of Rock Slide. Something tells me that something went a little bit fishy with the old random number generation right there. But whatever. It is Pokemon. Random number generation is a part of the game. We got Shiny Pelago. Oh, look at that thing. Fancy stuff. Well, let's go with this. And let's go with that. Will it matter? Probably not. We're going to sub up. Going for the payback. Resist it! Yes. Dark type move, resisted by fighting type. Rock Slide does not miss. It never misses, apparently. You gotta love that. There goes my substitute, anyways. And Keaton does fall. But we got our speed boost. Yay. Okay. You know what? I'm turning my phone on right now. I want to see what these accuracies are all about. Yes, I'm going to be a whiny little baby right now. Y'all love it, don't you? You don't care. I'm sure you don't want to hear all that. I'm just actually curious to see what were the chances of that all happening there. Do you break the substitute? Yep. And the Rock Slide, does it happen to miss this time? It does, actually. Alright, so we know the payback is going to break the substitute, so that's not going to help us that much. So that's not a way to play. Like, break the sub. We're not going to get lucky to dodge another Rock Slide, I'm sure. Let's go for a Bug Bite and eat whatever berry you're holding on to. Is it the accuracy berry? Nope. No berry at all. But we got a critical. Now see, if we landed the Drill Run, you know how much different that battle would have been? Considerably different. However, good game to Alex. Oh, it was Lego Deadpool. Like I said, I keep forgetting whose YouTuber name connects to what trainer name. Bleh. But good game. I'll send a trade invite your way for one of our 28 remaining Scizor. Get back out. Excuse me. Clear my throat. Choke to death a little bit. Recover in a moment, and I'm back. Okay, trade invite. And boom. So we're currently sitting at 11 likes. There's Alex right there. We have another hour and 10 minutes remaining for right now, but if we can hit another 9 likes on the stream, it'll push us to 20. We'll add an extra half hour towards the tail end of our stream. I switch back to our other screen right here. So going for 21. Alright, so number 21, we have 28 remaining, so that is 21. Right here, and whatever you want to trade over, whatever you want to go for, go right ahead. And Joshua asking, is Keaton's name inspired by the actor Michael Keaton? It actually is. It's a long, roundabout way to make a joke, but One of the characters that Michael Keaton played in his vast acting career was Beetlejuice. Keaton is a Heracross, a Hercules Beetle type Pokemon. Heracross, Hercules, Beetle, Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton. See? It all makes sense. But very good call. Oh, I didn't even notice. We're getting a Mewtwo. Thank you, Lego Deadpool, for the Mewtwo. You got yourself a nice Scizor in response for that. Awesome. I didn't even notice. And I used to be all like, are you sure you want to give me that Pokemon? It's like, I'm gonna stop doing that, because it's like, if you guys are offering it, you can part with it. So I appreciate that for sure. So enjoy the new Scizor. Of course, I haven't mentioned it yet, but if you guys can go with, we got Angie up next, which is Sailor Pika. Excuse me, I'm a choke once again. But if you guys can use your heart scales and teach it, like, say, Bullet Punch and other technician boosted attacks, like anything 60 power or less, you're going to have a pretty decent Scizor. Swords Dance is another good one that you want to teach that Pokemon as well. Swords Dance and Bullet Punch is a pretty good combo. Alright, so you're watching this on the phone, says Dazzling Shell. Awesome. Justin saying, it says that I'm not online. We have exchanged friend codes, have we not? If we haven't, maybe it's saying I'm not online because I'm currently in a battle. I don't think it would show me available for a battle if I'm, currently battling. They probably wouldn't want you, send me a battle invite, I don't respond. You might think I'm ignoring you, but if I'm already engaged in battle, then that would probably be the reason. As far as I know. Hello to Shadowclaw. Welcome to our stream. Hopefully you're here to check out some cool battles and maybe get into some battles yourself. We still got a little over an hour left to go. And, oh, we got bugs on the other side. I noticed you chose the fire-type bug. Good old, Volcarona. But, I mean, it's all well and good. We'll do what we can. And it seems like you're lacking a bug steel type, so maybe a Scizor could be just what you need if I could finally select my team. One last one to select. Okay, here we go. Stop falling off the desk. I know talking to an inanimate object like a D6 is not really going to help it, but it might hurt its feelings at least, and have it realize, look, you look scared. Don't be scared. You can destroy me. Will the Scizor have a nickname? It is Claw Grip. I was gonna call it. Okay, so Claw Grip is the Scizor I have in Pokemon Go, and if I don't have the Pokemon, it's the prize Pokemon in my main team from vast generations in the past, I think of a new nickname. I'm generally using the nicknames from Pokemon Go. So initially I was going to call all of these Ginsu, which is what I called my Scyther in Pokemon Go. Then I realized, no, it's going to evolve to Scizor. So I went with Claw Grip, which is my Scizor in Go. Okay, so I don't know what we can do really much here. I'm just going to try anything. Hope it works. And Gaming with Jorge is asking, can you go next? It's basically up to whoever's name pops up, and I can't control whose name pops up on the screen. Like I said at the start of the stream, not everyone's guaranteed to have a chance to battle just the way this works. And if I was to set up a queue, that's not going to work either, because if people come in later, they're not going to have a chance to battle. So, like, I don't want to make it sound like I don't care exactly, but there's only so much that I can do, sadly. And a Rock Slide. Well, on the upper hand, if the battles go as fast as they're going like right now, there's many more chances for people to have battles tonight. So that speed boost is a problem. Will anything happen in... Oh, no. Is anything happening in New Brunswick? You got a tornado warning in Ontario, Saturday or Sunday. Not that I've heard. I mean, I hope there's no issue of a tornado coming this way. I should probably go and find out, just so that I know what to expect. But to the best of my knowledge, I haven't heard anything. If I do, you'll probably know by my YouTube channel suddenly getting shut down because the storm destroys it. That's how it works, right? The storm blows away the computer, the YouTube channel gets erased. No? Alright, well, let's see what we can do anyway. Let's go with the old Mega Evolution. The Rock Slide will destroy us. Roly-poly! Leave us alone! Ow! How did we live that, though? I mean, okay, we got poison, but interesting that we survived that. And a fiery dance. We can take down our Mega. Yes. Down goes Stinger. Well, I guess we can slow these down a little bit. Does that matter? No, because with that speed boost of Roly-Poly, they're going to still outspeed us. Poison Tail, I believe, is fully accurate. And Grub does not need to faint for me to know that I have been bested in this match. So I'm going to choose to forfeit this match and say good game to Angie. Grub survives to fight another day. I mean, they all do, of course. They heal up afterwards. But I don't want my guys getting knocked out if they don't need to. So that's just mean. But good game to Angie. And let's send a trade invite with how many? We got 27? Yes, 27 Scyther / Sizzle remaining for the prize. Good game to you as well. Yeah, we don't need to save that video. We know what happened. Alright, let's go with the trade invite. And I haven't seen any more friend codes yet, so I don't need to back out and add any more codes into my friends list. So we can just keep on rolling with more battles after this trade invite is sent off. Alright, link trade. Go with Angie. So number 8 we're looking at. Okay. Let me switch back to my trading screen. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do, like, better stat breeding for things in the future. The idea, like I said before, is like what I do, just to give you a little bit of a backstory, I guess. Let's trade off this one right here. Is I'll get 2 Ditto. I'll catch a full box of Ditto in Pokemon Yellow. We're getting we're getting Digiduck. We're getting Porygon 2. We're actually getting a trade evolution ourselves. Nice. Thank you. So I'll go with like a whole box of Ditto in Pokemon Yellow, going into the Pokemon Mansion on Cinnabar Island. Catch up 20 Ditto, so where the box only holds 20 Pokemon back then. And then I'll send them up through the Poké Transporter, and I'll take a look at their max IVs, because you're guaranteed 3 max IVs from the older games. And then I'll pair them up. So this Ditto has max HP, attack, defense. I'll pair it with a Ditto that has max special defense, special attack, and speed. Excuse me. So in theory, it should be not too difficult to breed a Pokemon with 1 Ditto, get an offspring that has the 3 max IVs that Ditto had, and then breed the offspring with the other Ditto, holding the Destiny Knot to try to pass on those IVs as well as the original. So that can take a little while, but if I get a max IV, or at least 5 max IV Pokemon, then breed it with another Pokemon of the same egg group with those max IVs, then every offspring should have a good chance of having those max IVs. So, like I said, it can take a little while. That's why I want to sort of be... Oh, we need this for the Pokedex. Awesome. Thank you very much, Angie. Sailor Pika coming through, helping us get closer to getting some shiny Pokemon, perhaps, for our future battle streams. Just one last big push and you'll be there. You can do it. Complete the Alola Pokedex. Calm down, Rotom. We still have 10% left to go. Porygon 2, the virtual Pokemon. AI has been installed in it. It learns various things all on its own, but it even remembers things it doesn't need to know. Sounds like someone you want to tell your secrets to. I'm watching you, Porygon 2. Trying to learn something. Who wants to learn Zap Cannon? Wow! Nah. Of course, I can heart scale that later. Magic Coat? Wow! Nah. Not for now. We're trying to do our stream. Come on, Porygon 2. Stop it. Interesting it learns Defense Curl, because I think regular Porygon gets sharpened, because it's all edgy. It's the Edgelord. But this more rounded one has the Defense Curl as a possibility. So there we go, another Scizor being sent out. Alright, so let's see who gets the next battle invite. We got Jorge! I think you've been waiting for quite a while. I believe this is it. Alright, and Katie Sue saying that you may get wrecked by my team today. I mean, anything could happen. You never really know, but if you're gonna bring... I think you said you're bringing a Mega something? If it was what I saw... Wait, someone said... Oh, was it a trade invite? No. It's supposed to be a battle invite. I didn't even see. I just saw the name. I was like, okay, let's do that. Let's back out and let's get the battle invite. So it's Matthew. with the battle invite. I have not battled Matthew yet. Excuse me. Now, I didn't pay attention. Was it a double battle they asked for? Yes, it was. Okay, sweet. I'm getting so sidetracked. I'm just trying to fly in here so fast. Now remember, folks, this is me now going into YouTube promotional, what you call it, mindset. But if you guys want to make sure that we hit that like goal and get to 20 likes to add more battle time to our stream for more chances for you guys to have a chance to battle, invite your friends over. Come, tell them to come check out our stream today. And if they can help push the like goal up to 20, you're going to add more time for our battles and have a better chance for you guys to get a chance to take me on and get one of these Scizor. So that's my way of saying, let's build our channel, build our audience a little bit more. Alright, let's go ahead, choose the Bugsy team, and let's see what happens. So I got Yandere Chan Games, I got your code, yes I do, I've got your code, and at the 8:30 mark, I'm going to add in the new friend codes I'm picking up. Alright, let's go with, I'm going to go with this music. And for people that are asking, can I be next on the list? There is no list. It's whatever name pops up on my screen. Sadly, that's the only way that we can do this here. I don't set people in like a list for this. It's like whoever can send the battle invite. Basically, it's whoever's name pops up on the screen first. Therefore, whichever name the game decides to have, published on my screen, I guess, is the one that gets the battle invite sent my way. Of course, problem is if someone does like the wrong kind of battle format or like single battle, for example, then I would have to back out. But that's the only way I can really do this. Alright, so let's get this battle versus Matthew underway. We still have another like hour or so tonight though, so there's still lots of time for some battles. The way some of these battles are going too, 5-6 minutes maybe. There's still, I'm gonna say there's time for like another like 6 battles, 7 or 8 battles maybe. We'll see. All right, let's get Critter and Keaton on the field. Excuse me. So Rotom wash. Better wash out what he's doing. So we're gonna go with, I guess, this. Now that Pikachu kind of spooks me. I mean, I guess the Rotom should spook me as well. Oh, not the Volt Switch. Pikachu! Oh, I thought it was Pikachu doing it. Critter, no! See, if I was smart, I could have switched. Chum is evolving? Like, oh, Deadpool, you're getting yourself a Gyarados? Nice. Alright. Let's see what comes in instead of the, Rotom. I didn't even say, that's an Ash Hat Pikachu. Look how cool that is. And Milotic Ortiz Rivera. First of all, saying another victim to the list. And lovely stream. Don't mind me here. Nope. No mind at all. You want to hang out and check some stuff out? Maybe get into some battles? You're welcome to hang out. We got Stark. Oh. Get that Eviolite out of there. You don't even have an item? What? I was gonna say, if we get paralyzed... I didn't even notice that these are not fully level 50s, though. So we might have a somewhat okay chance of doing something. I forgot to look this up. Did I not turn my phone on? I didn't. My phone's been sleeping this whole time. Well, in the meantime, let's just do what we're doing. Let's see. You know what I'm going for. Because you know what I was going to be looking up. So you got an awesome Scizor, says because 5 perfect IVs for HP, attack, defense, speed, and special defense. The only one lacking, of course, special attack, but with a Scizor, Mega Scizor, whatever, you don't even care about that. You don't need no special attack on those things. And so Milotic would love to battle. What we're doing here, if you want to drop your friend code in the chat, just put like a little hashtag code, hashtag friend code, so I can see it pop out. And add my code in. It's on the screen. In fact, you know what I should do? I'm going to make the border a little bit darker. Can I do that? Oh, man, we got staticked. Are you serious? Can I make it darker? I don't think so. No, I can't. That's weird. Well, my friend code is there on screen. I think it's in the description as well? I'm not sure. But if you can see it on screen there, you can just add it in, put your friend code in the chat, and I shall add you in at the 8:30 mark. I've also got Yandere-chan Games to add a friend code in as well. Right, so there's 2 down at least. The Rotom Wash is going to be an annoyance, however. Actually, I do not have the Ash Hat Pikachu and Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. I forget, how do you get that again? It's something to do with, you gotta go to Pikachu Valley, correct? But I forget, I think you need something. I might not have whatever that was. Okay, so, Rotom, eh? Now we are paralyzed, unfortunately, so Stinger's gonna be kind of slow, even though he, you know, he's a Mega Beedrill, so he has pretty good speed. The speed drop is going to be a bit of a problem. Come on, Keaton, you got this. Piece of cake, look at that. Here, eat this knockoff. Get rid of that choice, whatever it is. Oh, leftover, that's even decenter. Let's drop that Incineroar. Alright, so far so good. We got 3 Pokemon left. One, of course, is paralyzed, unfortunately. Now, which one do you take down? Search Ash Hat Pikachu. Oh, it's a QR code. Okay. Excuse me, so you scan it with a QR code. I see. Let's closely combat this, Rotom. I was gonna say, if you live that, like, not... we were still in a good spot to probably get the win, but if you survive that, I'd be like, what? Now that, I will say, probably came down to levels, because Matthew's team was not fully level 50, so there was a bit of an advantage on our side there. But regardless, even though that's not a Scizor, we're going to offer up one of our Magikarp. So I'm not sure who was Matthew in the chat. Let me know in the chat which of our 29 remaining Magikarp you would like. Otherwise, I'll just throw a random number out there, and I'll send one of those out your way. Ending communication. I'll set up a trade invite in just a moment. And I'll grab your code there. 1 second there, Milotic. Link trade with Matthew coming up next. And... okay, we got the code. Alrighty. So we're sitting at 13 likes for the time being. Matthew's accepted. Awesome stuff. I gotta switch my scene. Whoop. So from the depths of the chum bucket. Not sure if I have a request or not. I chose randomly number 5. I'll just offer this one up, and if I see a different number, I can back out and switch to a different option. This one is level 30, fortunately. I gotta remember, I'm gonna make a note right now on my little notepad. Once I'm done, I gotta throw the rest of those Magikarp in the Pokepelago. Throw Chum Bucketeers into Pelago. So I can have them like level 30, prepared to evolve as soon as they take that rare candy off and feed it to that fish. You got yourself a Moxie Gyarados, which is a pretty decent Pokemon. Is anything allowed in the battles, like Jirachi, Milotic is asking? We're doing the flat rules today for this session, is where legendary Pokemon, well, some legendaries, like the big box art Pokemon, and mythicals, like Jirachi, cannot be used for flat rules. I have that little restriction to sort of make things more interesting and keep people on their toes a little bit. But when we do our, I call them mid-season. They're actually more like end-season. If we do a battle session later on, we've got Goku Black up next. He's been waiting for a Scizor. Roku. But when we do our, let's just call them mid-season showdown, I guess, when I use one Pokemon of each of the prizes that we have given out over the past 6 weeks, that session does allow for any Pokemon to be used. Mythicals, Legendaries, Megas, Z-moves, anything. So that next one's coming up in... this is the bug. We got Whitney and then Morty next. So 2 more weeks of standard double battles, and 3 weeks from now we'll be having our big mid-season showdown where anything can be used. Can you use your... oh, you're going to use the Alola theme team. That should work as well, too. Okay, so let's go with I like this song. Excuse me. Let's go with that song. And let's see. Does Roku get the Scizor he's been waiting for? Has it been 7 weeks yet? Lego Deadpool's asking. Not quite 7 weeks just yet. I believe we're at week... This would be 5, I think. Just one second. I'll do the math in a moment. I gotta look at my numbers. I gotta see what Pokemon are being selected for me. By me, I guess. Last one is gonna be that one right there. Okay. Yeah, so we've had... This is the 4th week, I believe. Yes. Yeah, 4 weeks. Because we have 2 more after this. So basically there's 6 standard weeks, we'll call them, where we do our regular battles here. And the 7th week will be the big showdown, where I use one of each of the prize Pokemon. Also, in the 7th week showdown thing, that's going to be... We can use all 6 Pokemon in these double battles. We're not going to choose just 4 to bring in. Ninjutsu and Raikou. Well, that'll be interesting. Pressure, eh? Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. I wonder who's going to be faster. Greninja or Mega Scizor? I'm hoping on Mega Scizor. Now, do they get Fake Out or any sort of priority? Water Shuriken could be a thing. We land... Oh, I didn't even look up Drill Run yet. Ooh, that's not bad damage. Not quite a knockout, though. Hello, Super Ash. Welcome to the stream. Ow! We're doing the Wi-Fi battles. Stinger takes a pretty decent attack there. You'll Thunderbolt and Ice Beam into the Substitute. Okay. And Milotic feels fired up inside watching these battles. I'm glad to hear it, especially because the Pokemon that I use in these standard weeks are not battle bred. These are guys that I've picked up along the way through all the different generations. Like this Beedrill right here, he comes from Fire Red, like way back in the Viridian Forest in Kanto. So they're not top tier, massively amazing, powerful Pokemon, but I want to use them because they're my guys. They're the ones that I've, you know, battled with along the way. And let's go with this. So it might not be the most competitive battle. Ow, not Water Shuriken. That's not fair, man. I mean, it's totally fair. It's just, I don't like it. Come on, just hit 2. Just hit twice. I mean, he hit twice. You know, I can't be mad about that. But anyways, later on when we do our season showdown things is when I use these prize Pokemon and we actually do some serious damage and stuff. And it's... I like that. I guess more of a pride thing. It's like, you know, oh, I like to show that I can actually win. But I also like the idea of... using my main team that I've used along the way. So it's kind of a catch-22, which is a up and down, good and bad, black is white, in is out kind of thing. What am I talking about? I don't know. Hopefully you guys understand it. And Shadowclaw is asking, if you win, can you get a Chum instead? You don't want the Scizor. Absolutely. I always forget to mention that. But if anyone does manage to beat me and prefers the Moxie Gyarados as opposed to the Scizor, you can take that the old Chum Bucket Pokemon if you so choose. Alright, let us be a little bit scared, perhaps. But don't you love this music? Can we use Necrozma Fused Lunala? Absolutely not. That would be ridiculous power. I guess part of the reason I have the flat rules for these things is because it's like, at least it gives my lesser Pokemon a chance to do something, right? Because if I was up against the Ultimate Legendaries, I would get destroyed. But if you guys want to go back on the channel, what would it be now, like 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, go back and check out the mid-season showdown thing for the single battles. You can see that I actually do pretty good with these Pokemon I've bred up. I'm giving out as prizes because I keep one for myself to use. I did pretty good against legendary teams. Not to toot my own horn, but, you know, like, we can hold our own with the right Pokemon. Do I clone? No, I do not clone. These are all legitimate Pokemon that, like, to me, I wouldn't feel right doing something like that. It's just like, I've always been all about doing just what the game allows. What am I going for here? Let's try that. I guess we'll try this. But yeah, so I don't do any cloning, no hacking, no... what is it? PK Hex, I think people use, is where you can like modify and create your own Pokemon. I don't do none of that. These are all just built up Pokemon within the game. Bred legitimately, stuff like that. I believe Poipole can be used. It's an Ultra Beast, and I'm pretty sure Ultra Beasts are permitted. Scrub, no! That Ice Beam's tearing through us. So Shadow Claw says Ultra Beasts and Tapus are permitted for flat rules. Okay. I knew the Ultra Beasts were, and I had a feeling the Tapus were as well. I guess... think of the VGC rules, I suppose. I think they use normal rules, but flat rules are kind of the same thing. I don't think you can use the legendaries in the flat rules, or sorry, in the VGC, but the Tapus can be used. Excuse me. Alright, well, what do you think, Burrow? Can we do something? Probably not. Can we dodge the Water Shuriken? No. Now, how many does it take to break the sub? Just 2. Can you stop hitting now? Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Start hitting yourself. Start hitting yourself. Are you serious? Okay, wait. I'm saying, did that actually get all 5? Come on. Now, come on, take that thing down. We got the Lychee Berry boost. No, that was special attack boost. Never mind. And a Blaze Kick. Well, Roku has gotten a Scizor. Good game to Roku. I have been obliterized. It's a new word. Look it up. Actually, why would you look it up if it's a new word? It's not in the dictionary yet. Copyright, patent pending, obliterized, 2018, Professor Chaz. Alright, but speaking of obliterized, let's stop speaking about obliterized and send up a trade invite for Roku. So, I believe we have... how many Scizors left? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've given out 4, so 26 Scizor remaining. Would you like from 1 to 26? Just let me know which number, and I'll send that out to you. Otherwise, I'll just do a quick little random number generator, and we'll go with that. Okay, Roku, trade invite. Switch back to my other screen. That was, excuse me, a little bit harsh, but the thing with me too here, Milotech, is these weeks I'm willing to take the hits because I'm basically I want to give you guys these really cool Pokemon. I put all this effort into breeding them up, and I want you to have them. But I still like the challenge of, can I actually win using a lesser, so to speak, team? Like, you know, type advantage that the opponents can have over me. Do I have a chance to actually hold my own? Communication interrupted. I'll try that one more time. Just one sec here. We're going to do the trade invite first. We'll get one more try. If it doesn't work, I'll just make a little note here and say I got to go back to trading with Roku. Excuse me. So after this, I'll do one more battle with another opponent. I just saw Jorge had sent another invite. And after that, I'll be adding in the new friend codes that I've gotten from the chat. And come back in for another couple of battles because we're at 13 likes. Doesn't look like we're going to hit the 20, so we will end off at the 9 o'clock mark Atlantic time. It's currently 8:20, so we still have 40 minutes tonight, though. Hopefully enough time for some more people out there to get some of these cool Scizor. Let's see if we can get this trade invite underway. Oh, turn down the request. Okay, so we'll have to pass for the time being. I'll take the next battle invite for whoever can send it my way. And I think... do we see... don't see anyone just yet. I'm just going to make a little note like I say. Here we go. Double battle from Jorge or George. Again, either way, I hope you don't mind if I mispronounce it. And I'm trying... like, I feel bad to not know how to pronounce it, so I try it both ways. And Katie-Sue's hoping to get a battle tonight. I'm thinking that you might, because based on how many people I saw in my friends list, there was just yourself, Roku, and Jorge here. So I think you have a chance. Like I'm saying, we're not hitting the like goal right there. So, I mean, we have a pretty quiet stream tonight, I guess. Next week, not next week, I'm going to aim to get back on schedule. So Friday this week, maybe. If not, I'm going to aim for Saturday for our next Wi-Fi battling. No, I can't. Okay, this coming weekend, things might be a little bit mixed up because there is a special gaming convention happening here in town. I'm going to be there for that, running one of our Pokemon TCG tournaments. So we'll have to sort of play it by ear. I haven't really planned out anything, scheduled anything properly just yet. But just stay tuned to the channel, and you'll see when the next live streams are scheduled for. Also this week I got to start working on getting Pokemon White ready to roll. Alright, so let's get this battle underway versus Jorge. And Goku Black did not know what happened. So what we'll do is, after this, I'm going to log out, add in the new friend codes. When I come back in, I'm going to do a trade invite to Goku Black first, folks, and then I'll take the next battle invite. Excuse me. Alright, let us... let's see here. Just wait for the team to be selected. Actually, Joseph, if you added your friend code earlier, I think I already put it in. I think the two I got right now... Who are they from? Because I think you added your code earlier, and I did put you in. So you should be good to go if you can see me in the list. If not, maybe let's try disconnecting, then reconnecting, and see if I pop up. So there might be an issue with the team, perhaps. Nope, we are good. Okay, there we go. Bit of a delay there, but I think we are ready to roll. So, participating Pokemon. Let's see who we're bringing. Nope, that's a 6. We got 5 Pokemon. Come on, there we go. That's the one downside to using the D6. It's got 6 sides. I've got 5 Pokemon. It doesn't know that. It doesn't know how to roll properly. Can't really blame it. Alright, let's do this. We went with the old Team Rainbow Rocket. I like this. Dylan Vance, thank you for liking and subscribing to our channel and our stream tonight. Hopefully you are enjoying checking out some of these cool battles where I get obliterized. But we have a good time trying anyway. Alright, I didn't even look at the team. We got Steelix with Charizard. Shiny Charizard at that. And welcome back, Justin Dryden. Just in time for another super battle going on here, where we're probably going to get fried by Charizard. Now, I wonder which one of these is going to be the Mega. That's a good question. The answer is, I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Can Keaton and Grub hold their own versus... I mean, Steelix, okay, it can learn Rock moves, but clearly the Charizard is my more serious threat right now. It's a Mega Steelix, okay, that's kind of cool. You don't often see Mega Steelix, and I like the look of Mega Steelix. I'm not sure how it has those things, you know, flying around it, but I mean, it's still cool. Thanks, Focus Sash, for hanging in there. Do we get burned? We get burned. We indeed got burned. Excuse me. Well, that's twice now that our Focus Sash has worked but left us with a burn. Welcome to Pokemon, folks, where we mulligan all the time. Alright, anyway, let's work on this here. Let's go, I guess. Okay, now, let's try this. Can we pull this off? Grub going for the Leaf Blade. Does that take the Steelix? Yes, it does. Okay, there goes the Mega. Now, do we have the speed we need? We do. We have not yet used our Z move all night. This is it. The Electrium Z of Butterfree is going to set free. I rhyme free with free, whatever. The Gigavolt Havoc, see? Here we go. Time zone is different, says Dazzling Shell, so it's very difficult to get into the battle. My time zone is Atlantic time. Are you kidding? Come on! Oh well. Solar Beam! Huh. But how often do you see a Butterfree launching a Gigavolt Havoc at a Charizard? You don't often see that. So I think the Charizard is pretty much good. Incineroar, eh? Ooh, Shine Incineroar. Oh man, hidden ability Incineroar. We've been intimidated. But does that matter? Maybe. Let us try this and that. Excuse me for coughing all in your ears. Come on, Bugs, we got this. Lego Deadpool has encountered Beware. Be careful, I think it could snap you in half with a hug. The Pokedex descriptions are very, very, I mean, not graphic, I guess, but they leave a lot of imagination going there. Alright, take a nap, Incineroar. Do you have a Lumberry, or a Chesto Berry, or anything of the sort? No, you do not. What is the last Pokemon? Can we do anything about it? It's Ditto! You have Imposter? I want to see that. You do. What do you become? Butterfree. So reverses Critter. Okay then. Well, pretty sure I know Electro Web could be a problem. Let's do this, I guess. Dylan Vance, it's your first stream here. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for joining in with us. I've been putting the call out to see if we can get more people to come check it out and add more likes and stuff like that. Because the more people we get here, the longer we can stream for and get even more battles underway. So hopefully you're enjoying checking out this craziness of me using bug-type Pokemon against everything out there. Alright, let's see. That is quite a lot of shinies, isn't it, Louise AMDs? Lego Deadpool has a huge type advantage. Katie Sue is still hoping to get in a battle. We still have a half hour left to go, so there should be time. Let's get our Synthesis nice and healed up. Let's get our Tailwind up. Now, did the enemy critter go for Tailwind? No, go for the Signal Beam. Oh, I didn't even think that you're using that against my grub. Ah, well, down he goes. But we got our Tailwind up at least, so we're going to be outspeeding. Fast asleep, yes. Although, it's currently slower. It's still fast asleep. Alright, let's get Burrow. Joshua has noticed that the Dex entries have been getting pretty dark the past few years. I've said this before, too. Like, so, if you read the Pokedex entries for Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, they all sound pretty bad, let's just say. But, as I say, bear in mind who's telling you these Pokedex entries. Your Pokedex is Rotom. It is a ghost type. Do you think that it is maybe tailoring the descriptions a little bit to make it spooky? Could be, maybe so, I don't know. It's hard to say. Excuse me, hard to say. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Grub does fall, sadly, Dylan. After that Synthesis, we could have done even more. We could have hit with something, you know? But, oh well. Now, I'm expecting the enemy Ditto to probably go for Tailwind, maybe. But at least we have the speed advantage right now. Oh, they go for the Electro Web as well. Alright. I was expecting either that or the Tailwind. So there goes the sub, but we don't lose our speed on Burrow, which is good. You just gotta beware. Lego Deadpool, you caught it. Good job. I didn't see that you woke up. Man. So, excuse me. I don't think we're going to overcome the type advantage in this overall fight. Let's just play for a little bit of hacks, I guess. Even though I hate using the term hacks. kind of need it. I'm going to attempt a Signal Beam, see if we can get a Confusion on the Incineroar. No, and I do believe an Electric and Fire-type combo attack will bring Critter down. Unless we can dodge Fire Blast. Fire Blast lands. My earlier drill run in a whole other battle misses. Fair? It's what we're going to go with. Good game to Jorge. Now, let me get this. Yeah, I have lost another one. So, I'm going to do a trade invite right now for the winner. I'm going to then back out, add in these 2 last friend codes I've got for the night. I guess I'll probably say at the last half hour, we'll cut it and not do any more friend codes, because that way we have the half hour left to start adding more battles, stuff like that. You named him Ted. Oh, I get it. I get that reference. I'm like Captain America in Avengers. I get that reference. But we'll back out, I'll add in the last 2 friend codes, and then I'll come back in. I'm going to do a trade with Roku, first of all, while Goku Black is still here. And then we'll get the last couple battles underway. We probably got time for 3 more matches, I believe. What did I just do? I disconnected first. I messed up. Hang on. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to delay the trade for just a moment. I'm going to add in the friends quickly since I am off the internet. I messed up. I apologize, Jorge. Be as quick as I can. I got to delete a couple of quick names here. I need more space. What the? Where is it? There we go. Settings, delete a friend card. Alright. Scroll down towards the back. Okay, 1 deleted. Let's delete a second one. Add in a couple more names. There we go. Alright. Let me get these friend codes added in here. Register friend, internet. And as your names pop up on my screen, I'll let you know who I've just connected with. Excuse me. I'm now friends with Canet. So, Canet, I have now added your code. We're going to add in the last code I have right now. And now friends with Milotic XD. Okay. So let's go back into Festival Plaza once again. I'll do the first trade with Jorge and then Roku. And then we should be good to go. We got time for, I'm going to say 3 more battles, I think. Unless they go really quick, then we'll add another one. But right now, I'll say we're going to aim to cap it at 3 final battles. Actually, would it be 3? It might even be 4. I don't know, we still have like a half hour left. I guess with the trades, too, that would slow things down a little bit. Yeah, friend code theme music. Yes, you gotta love that music. I remember when... I forget what it was. One of the Smash Brothers stages, I think in Brawl, one of the background music was something like really simple. And, oh wait, I have it turned off. Hang on. It was like a really simple menu music, I think. Let me just update here once again. I gotta find Roku and Jorge. Give it 1 sec to reload, I think. But it was really weird to have such like peaceful menu music as your background battling music. I'm not seeing the names. Like I said, they usually show up at the top. What I might have to do is make a note for Jorge as well. I didn't think backing out and then coming back in would have caused this issue. I don't want to waste too much time, so what I'm going to do, I'll try one last update once it lets me to do it, and then I'm going to go back out and wait for another battle. Once it actually gives me the option to reload once again. We'll give it a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Let me back out. Let me come back in just quickly here. I don't see it just yet. We're going to have to do another battle right now, and then I've still got a list of trainers we're going to be battling or trading with. Joseph is up next for the battle. You gotta love technology when it works, eh? When it doesn't, then what the heck? Alright, so Joseph Films, I believe. Battle getting underway. Excuse me. Someday I'll stop coughing, maybe. Alright, go for the flat rules. And a few more battles left to go. Now, I'm going to give a little shout out to my Discord server as well. I got a link in the description for a Discord server I have set up for our channel. I got a channel set up for... Do I have one set up for Pokemon video games? I probably do. Yeah, Pokemon 3DS. If you guys want to talk after the stream is over, you can go there and exchange, friend codes there, do some battles, maybe do some trades, whatever you want to do. Let's go with... I want this music. It's totally unfitting, but I want this music. But, yeah, if you guys want to do some friend code exchanges and just chat amongst yourselves and set up trades or whatever, you can check out Discord. Alright. We got nothing but... I was going to say nothing but fire types. Actually, quite a few things other than fire types. Whoa, we got the Scizor. Look at that. Joseph already has one. Which means I got to fight my hardest to make sure that you get a Magikarp instead of a repeat Pokemon. Excuse me once again. So yeah, I went with the epic Ultra Necrozma Stage 2 music, because why not? Doesn't that fit a bug type? Could you imagine if this was the music of Azalea Town Gym? You're fighting like Metapod, Kakuna. I mean, then the Scyther is kind of scary, but that'd be kind of wild. So Blaze Chicken and Charizard. Okay. Let's go, bug types. Well, this might be done for, but let's not count our Blaze Chickens before they're hatched. Who's going to be the quickest? Of course, the fire types are... Yes, that's right, Milotic. Someone is knowing what they're doing. Going for... Oh, it's going for the dragon type Mega Charizard as well. So, excuse me, man, if I was to go with the Electrium Z attack, it would do nothing to that thing now, but fortunately I didn't. First of all, I'm going to be destroyed. But if I did get to land a hit, I was going for the nice speed lowering of the Electro Web. Well, down goes Critter. What if it's Hidden Power Rock? It might be double super effective. Not that we have the defenses really to withstand a super effective Hidden Power. Well then. Alright, let's get destroyed here. Is there anything at all that can be done? I'm gonna say probably no. Let's just go for broke. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Darkness, my old friend, is back once again. Overheat? Grub, no! That's too much power to take out a Levani with. What is this? Now you'll notice that the good old damage counter die did not give me my Mega Beedrill. Would it have mattered? Not at all. But, I mean, at least we survived. Do we get burned? Are you kidding me? Every single... Good game to Joseph. So, now I'm going to do a trade invite to Joseph, and then I'll see also if we can find Roku and Jorge and get those trades done as well. Is the Focus Sash even really worth it? Every single time we get hit by the fire move and we survive with Focus Sash, we get burned. Doesn't matter. Alright, let us send a trade invite to Joseph. And I'll reload the list too and see if we can find any of our other peoples in the list. Alright, so trade invite being sent out. We've still got 20 minutes left of our streams. That's another like 2, maybe 3 battles. Alright, so we have a remainder of... we got 26 Scyther remaining. Which of the 1 to 26 would you like? If you don't have a preference, of course, I'll throw a random number out there. Boom. There we go. Oh, you're trading me an egg. Interesting. Milotic says, well, that was sad. Wasn't it, though? I mean, I know I'm going to get destroyed by fire types, right? But every time the fire type hits Focus Sash, we survive, we get burned. I'm just going to offer this one up. We'll see if that's good to go. Dylan has traded a shiny Celebi for a shiny Ditto. Sounds cool. Of course, shiny Ditto can be anything. It's too bad that shiny Ditto does not become the shiny version of the Pokemon that it becomes, right? I guess that would be misleading. It's almost like if shiny Zoroark or Zorua became a shiny version of the Pokemon in your team, that would probably be, a tell. People would be able to tell which one it is or not. Alright, so we got an egg for our Scizor being sent out to Joseph. Good game to the burn. That's going to be a nice little... it's going to be one of our things for the Wi-Fi battles, right? Pokemon TCG, we mulligan all the time. Wi-Fi battling, we get burned on the Focus Sash all the time. Alright, let's quit trading. I'm going to take a quick look and see... Super Ash asking for a single battle. No, we're doing the doubles, actually, first of all. So we have to cancel that request regardless. Come on, let's see some peoples. I don't know why people aren't showing up. We gotta find... So, if we do not get to trade by the end of the stream, I'm gonna keep a note. I'll say that I still gotta give a prize out to Roku and Jorge for like a future stream and stuff. I guess, excuse me, I'm just going to ask you guys right now, which number would you have liked? I have 25 Scizor/Scyther remaining. Let me know in the chat which number would you want. I'll put a little note by the number and set them aside to hang on to for you. But if we just find one of yous, at least get one trade done before ending off today, that would be great. I don't know what's happening. What the? We lost all of our friends. What the? Everyone on our friends list is gone. What is happening? There's Super Ash. Alright, I'm backing out. I'm getting another battle underway. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's happening. Drew's inviting for a double battle. That we can do. Alright, boom. Let's get to our battle screen. And let's get those flat rules selected and then get into the battle. I still see my note over there. Throw the Chum Bucketeers into the Pelago. So who decides the battle rules? Going for the flat rules, remember? Alright, let's see here. And Shadowclaw is hoping for a Chum. So is that, is Drew? Are you Shadowclaw? Okay, double battle flat rules. Unknown Spike, I'm actually kind of busy. I can't follow the chat every single moment of the stream. My apologies. Okay, let's get this battle underway. Okay. Let's go with... Let's do this music, I guess. And hello from Germany. Hello to I apologize. I probably can't pronounce the name, but thank you for joining in from Germany. Welcome to our stream today. Alright, so let us see who we are using. And we got us a bunch of the fire types and rock types, and man, we got a lot of stuff coming our way this time. And boom, alright. Oops, there we go. Okay, so how fast can we get destroyed this time? Now, okay, I will spoil. I did not get Keaton chosen. I was curious to see, could we survive with a focus sash, but get burned again? I want to see if that's a constant thing that we get. That seems to be a running theme for the day, at least. This music seems so out of place without the background of the Battle Royal. And who else thinks this would be a good idea? What if they allowed you to choose the different backgrounds for the online battling? Because it's doing the same background is kind of bland over time, right? There's nothing, you know, super creative about it. Excuse me. Okay, still coughing away, of course. So, I guess we'll just do, I don't know. I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. We see Mega Blaziken on the opposing side. Dazzling Shell still wants to get a Scizor even though you already have one. Well, hopefully that'll happen. Look at the colors of Mega Shiny Blaziken. So we don't see a substitute. I was kind of expecting that. Not substitute. I didn't see a Protect. Well. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's another thing. I know I clicked Mega Evolution. Thank you, game. I would have stood a slight chance if it would actually have allowed me to Mega Evolve, but sadly, that doesn't seem to be a thing. Alright then. You gotta love that. Am I playing on Sun or Moon or Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon? I'm actually on Ultra Sun myself, but as far as like the battles go, I have, I don't use anything on the teams that cannot be used in regular Sun and Moon, so there'll be no issues. Like, I can battle anybody, really. Can we just simply dodge that? Okay. I'll accept that, I guess. Let's go for the Tailwind. Don't know if we're going to outspeed Mesa Blaziken. Amazing Blaziken. Excuse me. But Tailwind might help us out, perhaps. Guess we'll just go with whatever we can do here. Let's see. We are faster right now. At least Grub is. That's not bad. Oh, critical hit. I was gonna say, that's not bad damage. Grub, no! Man. Especially you went for the poison jab. I mean, you know, Blaze Kick would have taken us down for sure. But either way. Have to add in again? I'll grab your code anyways here. I think I still have you, but I'll just double check afterwards. Alright, boom, get that code. Oops. Okay, and I've added those two in. 1 sec, yeah. Alright, well, it's obvious how this is happening. I mean, I guess we have the Blaziken asleep, but can we do anything really? I'm gonna say probably not. Let's just go crazy here. Let's just try something. Let's just do that. Let's just do this. Let's just get destroyed. Blaziken, where are you going? No, come back. Actually, this might be kind of interesting. Oh, Gliscor escaping too. Terrakion. Do you intimidate? I don't think you do. I think it's Landorus I'm thinking of. Let's eat whatever berry you have. Let's just go for this nice Z move. Now, of course, it wouldn't have been super effective on the Blaziken either, but we are aiming at the Lycanroc. Can we at least do half? That would be kind of cool. Can't even do half. There's our speed boost. However, I can see how this is going, so to save everybody some time, I'm actually going to admit defeat. So I don't think my guys need to faint to any rock slides to prove that I have been overwhelmed by type advantage. So good game to Drew. I'll mark that as a loss. I'll send a trade invite your way, and I'll see again if I can find Roku or Jorge in the trade list. Otherwise, we have time for one more battle before we end off for the night. But first, do that trade with Drew. Now, how many Scyther do we even have left? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 23. Technically, we have 25 because I haven't given the 2 out to Roku or Jorge yet. Alright, so let's do a trade invite. Gotta find Drew. I saw your name in the list earlier. Okay, there's Roku right now. I'll finish this one up first, and then I'll do the trade invite with Roku. And Good Game says, Shadowclaw, sadly, nowhere near good enough. Couldn't overcome the type disadvantage, but I mean, that's kind of the point of these anyway. I want to give these cool Pokemon out. Now, were you the one who was asking for the Magikarp instead? Like, either way, I'll offer up the Scyther first of all. And Goku Black says, if I don't find you, you can send me a trade request. Okay. I'll try to keep my eyes peeled. Whenever I see trade requests, usually if I see that, I immediately instinctively, nope, no time for that. But I'll try to remember to look for the name. And Drew has accepted the trade. So we do have, excuse me, 25 currently remaining. And Louise AMVs is asking, when you get your 3DS fixed, please do a live stream. Well, so you wanted a chum instead, says Shadowclaw. I generally keep doing the live streams on a regular basis, so yeah, I can do some more of those, of course. And which from 1 to 28 would you like for a chum, Shadowclaw? I'll do a quick random number as well and see if I can offer that up for you. So I guess that's a good question. Do you want me to give you guys the choice of whatever number? Because it's still all random anyway. Or to speed things up, would you rather I just do a random number generation thing? Because the reason I'm giving you guys choice of a number is like so that way you feel involved in picking one. But I guess since you don't know exactly what their stats are like and stuff like that, you don't know if you're picking the right one. So to like speed things up, I could just offer up whatever. Now sadly, it's a level 1 Magikarp, but it does still have the eventual Moxie ability when it evolves up. You're getting a free rare candy as well. Are all of them female, says Goku? Actually, nope. They are sort of like, you know, mixed half and half. You get some male, some female Scyther in the prize box. It's one of those nice things where that's a species that does not have a split kind of gender thing. It's like 50-50. And that way you have like an option, male or female. No, I guess part of the random number of people choosing has to do with, I guess, it's not left up to random chance if you get male or female. Because some people would prefer like a female or whatever. So you're saying you guess 20, you don't know, but in your mind, random. We'll just go with 20, I guess. So we're going to back out of that trade. Excuse me once again. Alright, Chum has been traded. Now let's find Roku in the trade. I'm going to do one more battle before we're done tonight, though. Don't worry there, folks. We got one last one to roll. We hit 18 likes. We almost made it there. I don't see the name. We saw it just a moment ago. What is happening? Give it 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm backing out. Let's get one last battle invite underway. I'm going with Yediel. Add you in here. So it'll be our last battle. Boom. There we go. And then after this, it might be off stream, but I'm going to try to make sure I get those trades done with Jorge and Roku. So let us Get this last battle underway. Who decides the battle rules will be selected? I gotta keep my screen up until I see that we're ready to roll, because on the bottom screen it's gonna say, you know, it gives me the option, do you want this battle rule, do you want that battle rule? And it's like, I don't know, I'm not looking at that screen. I gotta pay attention. There's too many screens. These double screens are just crazy. Alright, let's get our Bugsy team. What song? I know what song we're going with. Song I usually end off our streams with. Where is it, though, is the question. There we go. Alright. So let's see who we're choosing for battle. Excuse me once again. After this, I'll be getting myself another drink of water to try to ease the throat a little bit. And again, I didn't think to have a bottle of water ready with me, because I never think to do that. I don't think ahead. It's like many times when I'm recording a Pokemon Go video, I don't even grab something to eat for breakfast before I leave the house. I just go off and running. I gotta be more prepared than that. Just waiting for the team to be selected. So if anyone did not get a chance to battle tonight, I'll be doing some Wonder Trading this Saturday. Nope. Again, I'm not going to guarantee this Saturday, but sometime this weekend, I'm going to try to set up a Wonder Trade stream. I am going to be kind of busy this weekend with a special gaming convention called Impossible Realities. If anyone is in the St. John area in New Brunswick, Canada, we have a special event coming up where it's a whole weekend of board games, role-playing games, different kind of card games, strategy games, all kinds of cool stuff. And I'll be there doing a Pokemon TCG tournament, and I'll just kind of be hanging out playing some more games as well. But during that weekend, we got a Pheromosa in here. I'll be attempting to do a stream for some Wonder Trading for the remainder of these Scyther/Scizor. And I've said before, I really hope some days I get to trade out some of these Pokemon to people doing, you know, Wonder Locks, like Nuzlocks, where you Wonder Trade all your Pokemon out. And excuse me. Because if they get like a random Caterpie on a route, they're like, oh, I can't even use this Caterpie. This is terrible. They trade it out. And if they get like a Scizor, imagine how much that's going to change their game. That would be awesome. Maybe someday I should do a Wonderlock to see what I get. We got shiny Pheromosa, and look at all the shinies we've seen today. What is happening? Was there a sale on shinies at the Shiny Mart or something? Alright, so, okay then. So, Pheromosa and Primarina. Let's just go for broke. Ice Beam! Critter, no! Man, I was gonna go with my Z move. Oh well. There's the Beast Boost. We get a special attack boost. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Life Orb, too. Okay, let's slow that thing down a little bit, just to see if we can manage to do something. Man, the defenses are terrible on... Oh, critical hit. Okay. I was gonna say, we got a critical on both? What? I guess you drop the speed on both. And Hidden Power... Fire? I guess I'd probably fire. Well, okay. So then, well, that being the case, so Ice Beam Pheromosa. Excuse me, once again. Now, of course, we are going to lose this. But, can we at least take down a couple of things with us, perhaps? Pheromosa is escaping to Incineroar. Okay. Shiny Incineroar. Everything's shiny on the team. How long did it take to breed all them up? There's our Intimidate. Not the best thing. But I did click Mega Evolution this time at least. We have that working for us. Got the Adaptability boost. Will it do enough, though? Actually, yes, it will. Okay. I was kind of worried that with the Intimidate drop, we wouldn't have enough power to take down the Fairy type. Alright. Now do we see the Pheromosa once again? It doesn't have the speed drop anymore. Decidueye coming in. Okay. Excuse me. So every starter plus Pheromosa. Pretty cool. I like how, I don't know if you intended that or not, but I like the themed teams like that sometimes. So let's try... Oh, fake out! Man! That hurt too. Alright. Let's see what berry you're holding. We'll eat that up. Of course no berry. Spirit Shackle. Stinger, you got this. You can handle this. What is that, stab? I mean, yeah, it's stab. You got the... Aw. Well. We got our speed boost. Do I actually want to go for an attack here? Is there any real point? Burrow's just going to get knocked out. I know it. Let's go with this. There's a secret weapon I've been keeping as a surprise. It's called Hone Claws. It doesn't even matter, but that's a move that he had from Gen 5, I think it is. I think it was a TM back then, and he can't relearn that anymore, so it's like, I kind of like having some of those exclusive moves like that, I guess, kind of like in Pokemon Go, called Legacy moves. If he was to forget Hone Claws, he could never get it back, so it's like, even though it might not be competitive, it's still kind of cool, and I like it. I don't know, can Burrow do this? He has the speed advantage right now. Pheromosa does not have the doesn't have the speed drop, but I mean, we could be quick enough to do something. Oh, come on. Let me just try to get one hit off, would you? I was going for a bug bite on the fighting type. Well, good game to Yediel, if I'm even pronouncing that anywhere near close to right. That is a win, and that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe 24 Scyther remaining. Good game to you as well, Milotic. I'm going to send you a trade invite now for one of our... What did I even just say? 24? Yeah, 24... Scyther / Scizor. If you have a preference from 1 to 24, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just do a random number and send that off to you. Trade invite. So Roku's sending a trade invite right now. I'm going to take care of that quickly. Never mind, it's been interrupted. Okay. In that case, let's find Milotic. Link trade. Yediel right there. Alright. So we got from 1 to... 20... Oh, you lost track again. 24. If you have a choice between those numbers, let me know, or I'll just do a quick rando number generator. I said it right? Cool. Hopefully I said it right. I always feel bad, like... mispronouncing things, like even like not people's names but locations and such. It's, for me, maybe it's not that big of a deal, but there's like so my hometown is called, you turned down the request, what? I'll try once again here, see if we can get that sent out. Katie Sue saying it's hard to jump back and forth from Twitch and YouTube. I can imagine it probably would be, like, because you said it was on your phone, I think, and TV. I could maybe do it because I got 2 monitors set up on my thing here, but it's like, you know, it could be pretty difficult, I'm sure. Like, to not only to be switching, but to focus on all of it. Okay, so random you want to go with, we're going to go with number 15. And that is going to be this one right here. Is that a shiny Feebas? That is a shiny Feebas. Awesome stuff. Very cool. I've never seen a shiny Feebas before. And it's kind of fitting with your name, being Milotic. Interesting. Excuse me once again. Yeah, so I think it's kind of good we didn't hit the like goal, because this way I can end off and not have to talk too much more, because clearly my voice is alright, but my throat is all like, stop talking. Stop reverberating your vocal cords. Let them ease, let them rest. And I'm like, yeah, alright, makes sense. So thank you for the shiny Feebas. Very cool. And I will see. So right now I'm basically going to call it a day for the stream. I'm going to see off camera if I can still set up those trades with the other 2 players that we didn't get to trade with just yet. But for the rest of everybody, I'm going to say thank you for tuning in today for our Wi-Fi battles. Apologies to everyone that didn't get a chance to battle, but that's the idea. We got to try to hit those like goals. Try to build up more of a channel here. Get more people in here. It's going to help, me out in the long run. Give me, I guess, more time to be able to do stuff like this, and give you guys more chance to battle. And hey, there's Roku right there. Trade invite, and more time to battle and stuff. And even if you didn't get one today, remember on sometime this weekend. I don't want to say exactly when, because I don't want to get people's hopes up. We'll be doing a stream for some Wonder Trading. But also, if you did not get a chance to battle and you wanted to win one in battle, there's going to be a time when we get to... comes back here. I'm going to go with number 22, just random selection here. There will be a chance for you guys to have the Scizor as a prize once again, once we do our mid-season showdown kind of thing, where you battle me. I use one of each of the prize Pokemon I've given out. But if you can if you can defeat me, whatever. If you can battle me and win, you get a choice of 1 prize Pokemon for every Pokemon left on your side of the field. And that's what we did last time. No, the Feebas did not evolve. Was it supposed to? Right, if you give it a, what's it called? Prism Scale and trade, it's supposed to evolve, right? I didn't even pay attention. But no, it didn't seem to evolve for me. I mean, I could make it happen later on. I've actually, like, even if it didn't have a Prism Scale by mistake, I have a few extra Prism Scales I can use. But yeah, so that's going to be it. You are welcome, Goku Black. I'm going to open up my trades once again, see if I can find Jorge in there. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you, folks, for hanging out tonight, and hopefully you had some fun times either participating or watching the battles. And stay tuned for some more Wi-Fi battling coming up in the future. And if you want to see some more content from Pokemon on the channel, feel free to... You forgot the Prism Scale! No! That's okay, though. Don't worry about it. We can figure that out later on and do a trade back and forth once again. But, so that's going to be a wrap for tonight. So I want to say once again, folks, thank you for tuning in. Professor Chaz is signing off. And I'll catch you next time. Now, where is my end button? There it is. Have a good night, everybody.